We saw Andres out with the left hamstring tightness. Was that something that flared up during the Suns game, or is that?
Yeah, flared up at the very end when we took him out mid-fourth quarter. He just felt a little tweak in there, and so we're going to play it safe.
And then this is Dwyane Wade's last game at Oracle. Your favorite Dwyane Wade story?
I don't know if I have a favorite Dwyane Wade story. I just have enjoyed watching him play over the years. He's a brilliant player and amazing to watch. Made a huge impact on the NBA. And I'm happy that we are honoring him and his career tonight. I think it's appropriate. He's, one of the stars of this league who has really, I think, given the fans a lot of thrills over the years. So it's very appropriate.
I know Jonas played a little more last game. You've been using McKinney for that kind of backup guard spot, basically. Would you say that's the rotation? Is he mostly a guard for you, or is he, at this point, it doesn't matter? What's McKinney's role when you use him like
that? We've been using him lately as a backup too behind Clay. When Clay comes out, we've been putting Zoe in, but we've also used Quinn in that role. And last game we actually put Jonas out there and slid Andre to the 2. So that position is fluid. I don't think anybody has has a stranglehold on that job. We're confident in all 3 of those guys to be able to come in and give us minutes there, but just kind of depends on matchups and what we see going on out there.
Steve, have you been pleasantly surprised with DeMarcus's passing ability since he's joined you guys?
Not at all. We knew that. We knew he could pass. It's one of the reasons we were really excited to get him was just his ability to pass both from the low block out of double teams, but also on the perimeter as a dribble handoff guy, backdoor passer type. So he's been everything that we expected as a passer, I would say.
Hey Steve, how you doing? From DeMarcus' point of view, from interjecting him in the last 9 games, what has he brought in terms of energy from your standpoint, and how has it really engaged the team? At this point where things tend to get a little bit flat as the years go on.
Yeah. I mean, he's basically single-handedly negated the dog days. He really has. You just said it. I mean, these last games before the All-Star break, usually from mid-January, early January on, you got a 3 or 4 week stretch where everybody's just dying to get to the break. But we've bypassed that. DeMarcus has come in and energized our team, and everybody's excited to play with him, and we're happy for him. And he's just bringing this excitement and energy every game, and he's been great. He's getting better and better. He fits right in with the group, but more than anything, he's just energized us.
Just as a follow-up, have you had to tweak the offense at all to try to get him more touches? You try to have more of a low post type approach with him, because you haven't had someone with that type of skill set from a big, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like an overhaul by any means. It's more just we throw it into the block to him a few times a game. We've got a couple of pet sets that we'll run that we normally don't run. But the beauty of DeMarcus is he's just a wonderful basketball player and it fits in with anybody. And so it's a natural fit, just playing the way we always do. He's also run the floor a lot harder than I thought he could, and that he did in practice. So once the game started, man, he started running a lot faster.
You had mentioned before that you probably would extend DeMarcus's minutes after the All-Star break, but he squeezed in a couple extra minutes the other night. Do you plan to change that at all? I mean, does that even just 2 or 3 or 4 minutes, or are you going to wait until after the break to do more?
No, we're sticking with our plan, which is to be very conservative. And if it's a couple minutes here or there, I'll ask Rick, and if Rick gives me the okay, I'll play him. Tonight could be one of those nights dealing with Whiteside. So we'll see how it goes, but we're not gonna mess around and try to help those minutes up. It makes perfect sense for us to get to the break in one piece, get him some rest, come back and kind of go from there.
Is Rick literally, when you ask him that question, Rick, is he literally just based on what I'm seeing right now, or based on my charts on what the minute should be, or is it literally, I'm looking at him right now and he looks fine?
I think it's a combination of all that. What he sees on the floor in DeMarcus and what the plan is and how many minutes he's at and just a combination of all that stuff. So the guy's a PhD, so I just listen.
Steve, you can't really know a guy till he's been on your team for a while, and DeMarcus has been around for a while. I'm sure you didn't expect him to come in here and be a jerk or anything, but your impressions on how he's fit in and just off the court.
He's fit in brilliantly. He's a joy to coach. Every single day, I'm coming in here and just enjoying watching him play, but enjoying my interaction with him. I think he's so happy to be playing again. He's got this sense of renewal with his career, and he's so thankful for his ability just physically to be out there playing. And I think he's also really enjoying playing with our guys. It's a special group of guys and very talented group, and he fits right in with them. So he's really been a breath of fresh air, and I'm enjoying coaching him every day.
The baseball free agent question. Bryce Harper
Yes.
might be coming. I thought you would like this. Might be coming to the Giants.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe what would it be for the Bay Area to have a slugger like that?
Are you starting rumors here?
I
I haven't seen that.
Baseball free agency. What do you think?
That would be fun. I'd love it if Bryce Harper came here. So does my opinion matter? Bryce, come to the Giants. Let's go. Is that true? Is that going around?
Maybe.
Big man.
Kinda.
Yeah.
You can loan him some money.
It's exciting. Anybody else? All right, thanks.
Thank you.
What's that?